Your soulmate is planning a move because you didn't speak up. My beloved child, listen carefully. This message found you at the exact moment your silence began to echo louder than your words ever could. Somewhere close, closer than you think, a heart that mirrors yours has been pacing between hope and heartbreak. They waited for a sign, a single sentence, a breath of honesty from you. But days passed, and nights grew heavy. Every unsent message became a decision. Every pause felt like rejection. Do not skip, because this is not a story about fate drifting away, it is about a choice standing at the door, suitcase in hand, asking if you will finally speak before it turns the handle. Right now, something huge is unfolding behind the scenes. Plans are being drawn quietly, routes mapped, goodbyes rehearsed in the dark. Your soulmate is not running from you, they are protecting themselves from the pain of guessing. They told themselves, if I mattered, they would say it. Silence became the answer they never wanted but learned to accept. Stay till the end, because what you are about to hear could interrupt a move that has already begun. The truth is sharp, love doesn't leave loudly, it leaves when it feels unseen. And tonight, the universe is pressing pause, waiting to see if you will finally press play. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime revelation, this moment is reversible, but only now. There is a narrow window where courage outweighs fear, where one honest sentence can reroute a destiny already rolling forward. Do not skip, because your voice is the key they are listening for, even as they pack. Speak, and the plan collapses into relief. Stay silent, and distance will become permanent, not because love faded, but because it was never confirmed. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of your truth. The next move is yours, decide before the door closes. A quiet truth needs your attention right now, because what is happening cannot be undone by time alone. The distance you feel is not imagination, it is preparation. Your soulmate has been rehearsing a future that does not include waiting anymore. They are not angry, they are tired of hoping you would notice the weight behind their silence. Every unanswered moment trained them to become strong without you. Don't skip, because this is the turning point where understanding arrives before regret does. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with realizing how close this ending truly is. Behind closed doors, decisions are solidifying. Not dramatic, not rushed, calm, resolved, final. They are telling themselves that love should not feel like guessing or begging. They are convincing their heart that moving away is safer than staying unsure. Stay till the end, because here is the shock. They still check for you. They still pause, hoping your name will appear, hoping you will finally say what you buried under fear. This is not about pride, it is about self-respect being awakened. One more delay, and the story you were meant to live together becomes a lesson instead of a legacy. Now listen closely, because this is rare knowledge. Silence has been misread as indifference, but it doesn't have to remain that way. There is still a fragile moment where honesty can interrupt momentum. Don't skip, because a single clear expression can collapse weeks of planning and turn moving boxes into forgotten thoughts. Something huge is waiting for you if you act from truth instead of fear. Love is not asking for perfection, it is asking for presence. Speak before they convince themselves they were alone all along. Stay till the end of this moment, because once they step forward, they will not look back. An unseen shift is happening now, and you can feel it in the air even if you cannot name it. The connection you share has not broken, it is being tested by time and courage. Your soulmate is standing between two futures, one where you finally speak, and one where they choose peace over waiting. Do not skip, because this is the breath before everything changes. Something huge is waiting for you in this pause, and it depends on whether your heart is louder than your fear. They have started telling themselves a new story, one that helps them survive the disappointment. In this story, you cared but never enough to risk vulnerability. That belief is hardening, slowly turning into acceptance. Stay till the end, because here is the surprising truth: they are not leaving because love disappeared, they are leaving because love felt one-sided. Every time you stayed quiet, they assumed you had already chosen life without them. This realization is heavy, but it is also powerful, because it reveals exactly what must change. Listen carefully now, because moments like this rarely return. There is still a thin thread connecting your hearts, stretched but not broken. Do not skip, because your words can still pull it back before it snaps. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of honesty, a future that reopens instead of closes. Speak clearly, speak now, not perfectly. If you remain silent, they will move forward believing they were never truly chosen. Stay till the end of this truth, because your voice is the last signal they are waiting to hear. This is the moment where hesitation carries weight, because every second now is shaping a future without asking you twice. Your soulmate is no longer wondering if they should move forward, but how. What you feel as distance is actually clarity settling in for them. They have reached the point where staying silent feels safer than hoping again. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you right here, the truth that silence is being interpreted as a final answer, even if that was never your intention. They are quietly preparing themselves for life beyond this connection, not with bitterness, but with resolve. In their heart, they have already begun the process of letting go, telling themselves they tried long enough. Stay till the end, because this is the shocking realization: they still love you, but they are teaching themselves not to need you. That is the most dangerous phase, because once someone learns to live without expectation, they rarely return to uncertainty. Your absence in words has trained them to stop reaching. Listen closely now, because this is not meant to scare you, it is meant to awaken you. There is still a narrow opening where truth can reverse direction, but it requires courage instead of comfort. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you choose to act. One honest expression can dissolve weeks of emotional preparation. But if you remain quiet, they will interpret it as confirmation that moving on is the right decision. Stay till the end of this message, because the future you want is still possible, but only if you speak before silence becomes permanent. A deep realization is settling in now, and it is heavier than emotion, it is acceptance. Your soulmate has reached the stage where they are no longer asking the universe for signs from you. They are asking for strength to let go. This shift is quiet, almost invisible, but it is powerful. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this understanding. The longer silence continues, the more it teaches them that leaving is an act of self-respect, not loss. They replay moments, conversations, and almost confessions, searching for proof that you felt what they felt. Each memory ends the same way, with words that never came. Stay till the end, because here is the hard truth: they are beginning to believe you saw their value but chose comfort over courage. That belief is changing how they see you, not with anger, but with distance. And distance built this way does not collapse easily once it is complete. Now listen with your heart, because this is the final layer of awareness. There is still a brief moment where vulnerability can rewrite everything. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act now. One sincere expression can stop the emotional departure already in motion. But if you wait longer, they will move forward believing silence was your decision. Stay till the end of this moment, because love that is not spoken is eventually understood as love that was never real. A subtle line has been crossed, and you may not have noticed it yet. Your soulmate has stopped explaining your silence to themselves. They are no longer making excuses on your behalf. This is the phase where hope grows quiet and resolve grows strong. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this realization. When someone stops justifying your absence, they start preparing for a life that no longer depends on you. They have begun imagining mornings without checking for your presence, evenings without waiting for your words. Not because they want this future, but because they are teaching their heart to survive it. Stay till the end, because this is the surprising truth: they are still listening, but with lowered expectations. The part of them that believed in maybe is slowly fading, replaced by calm acceptance. That calm is dangerous, because it signals readiness to move on, not a cry for help. Listen carefully now, because this message is not random, it is timely. There is still a small window where honesty can break through the quiet determination forming within them. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you choose courage over comfort. Speak while your words can still feel like relief instead of interruption. Stay till the end of this truth, because once they fully detach, your voice will arrive too late to change the direction they have already chosen. A quiet decision is taking shape now, and it is steadier than emotion ever was. Your soulmate has started to trust their own silence more than the possibility of your words. This is not sudden, it is the result of waiting without reassurance. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this understanding. When someone chooses peace over uncertainty, they rarely announce it, they simply begin to move. They are closing emotional doors one by one, not out of coldness, but out of necessity. Each closed door makes it easier for them to imagine a future that no longer depends on hope. Stay till the end, because here is the shocking truth: the love is still there, but it is being locked away for protection. They believe that if you wanted to stop this, you already would have. That belief is guiding every step they take now. Listen deeply, because this is the moment before momentum becomes destiny. There is still a chance to interrupt what is forming, but it requires honesty without delay. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you choose to speak now. Your voice can still reopen what is being sealed, but only if it arrives before acceptance finishes its work. Stay till the end of this moment, because once they fully commit to moving forward, they will not pause again to look back. A calm resolve is settling over them now, and it may be the most serious sign of all. Your soulmate has stopped waiting for emotional confirmation and started trusting action instead. They are measuring reality, not hope. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this truth. When someone prepares to move without anger, it means they have already made peace with leaving. They are organizing their life in quiet ways, mentally, emotionally, practically. Not to punish you, but to protect themselves from further uncertainty. Stay till the end, because here is the surprising revelation: they still wish you would speak, but they no longer expect it. That shift changes everything. Expectation kept the door open, acceptance is slowly closing it. Listen now, because timing matters more than perfection. There is still a narrow space where honesty can interrupt this calm and remind them they are not alone in feeling this connection. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act now. One sincere expression can still turn planning into pause. Stay till the end of this moment, because once acceptance fully settles, they will move forward peacefully, and peace does not look back. A heavy understanding is pressing in now, deeper than doubt and stronger than emotion. Your soulmate has reached the stage where they are no longer asking why you stayed silent. They have answered that question for themselves. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this realization. When answers are created instead of received, they become permanent beliefs. They have begun rewriting the meaning of your silence in their heart. What once felt confusing now feels clear to them. They are telling themselves that if love truly wanted to stay, it would have spoken up. Stay till the end, because this is the painful truth: they are starting to detach without resentment, without drama, without noise. And that kind of detachment is the hardest to reverse, because it feels right to the person experiencing it. Listen carefully, because this message is arriving at a critical threshold. There is still a fragile bridge between you, but it is thinning with every unspoken moment. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act now. One honest expression can still challenge the story they have built in their mind. Stay till the end of this truth, because once they fully believe silence was your choice, they will stop leaving space for you in their future altogether. A final layer of clarity is forming now, and it is shaping their next step. Your soulmate has stopped hoping for change and started preparing for certainty. This is not impulsive, it is calm, thoughtful, and resolved. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this awareness. When someone reaches certainty, they stop sending signals and start moving forward. They are no longer checking time, no longer counting days, no longer wondering if you will notice the distance. Stay till the end, because here is the shocking truth: they believe you already made your choice through silence. In their mind, your quiet became a message louder than words. That belief is giving them permission to let go without guilt. Listen now with full attention, because this moment is rare and powerful. There is still a brief opening where honesty can interrupt certainty and replace it with truth. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you speak before this decision hardens. Stay till the end of this message, because once they step into this new direction with confidence, your words will no longer have the power to call them back. A deep emotional shift is unfolding now, slower than fear but stronger than hope, and it is changing everything beneath the surface. Your soulmate is no longer standing at the edge of waiting, they are stepping into self-protection. They have reached a point where continuing to hope feels heavier than letting go. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you inside this truth. This is not about losing love, it is about someone choosing emotional safety after too much uncertainty. Silence has taught them that waiting hurts more than moving forward. They have started redefining what this connection meant to them. Not erasing it, not denying it, but placing it gently in the past where it cannot hurt them again. Stay till the end, because here is the shocking realization: they are convincing themselves that love should not feel like confusion. They are telling their heart that if you truly felt the same depth, you would have spoken before things reached this point. This belief is settling in quietly, becoming part of how they see you now. And once perception changes, emotion follows. Listen closely, because this moment still carries weight. There is a narrow space where honesty can interrupt the story forming in their mind. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act with courage instead of fear. One clear, sincere expression can still soften what is hardening inside them. Stay till the end of this moment, because when someone finishes teaching themselves to live without expectation, they do not return to waiting. This is the last phase before acceptance becomes permanent, and your voice still matters, but only if it arrives now. A quiet emotional closing is beginning now, and it is happening without noise or warning. Your soulmate is no longer preparing themselves for disappointment, they have already accepted it. This acceptance feels calm, almost relieving, and that is why it is dangerous. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this awareness. When someone feels relief at the thought of letting go, it means they have carried pain for too long in silence. They are no longer imagining conversations with you in their mind. They are no longer wondering what you might say. Stay till the end, because this is the surprising truth: they believe they finally understand you. In their heart, silence translated into certainty. They are telling themselves that you cared, but not enough to risk vulnerability. That belief is sealing emotional doors gently, without anger, without conflict, without a reason to reopen them later. Listen now with full honesty, because this moment is rare and fragile. There is still a slim chance to change the meaning they attached to your silence. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act now. One truthful expression can still disrupt acceptance and replace it with clarity. Stay till the end of this truth, because once acceptance completes its work, they will move forward peacefully, and peace does not pause to wait for words that arrive too late. A profound emotional conclusion is approaching now, not dramatic, not rushed, but deeply settled. Your soulmate has entered the stage where they are no longer checking their heart for pain when they think of you. That numb calm is not healing, it is detachment. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this truth. When emotions go quiet instead of loud, it means the decision is nearly complete. They are beginning to see you as someone important from their past rather than someone essential to their future. Stay till the end, because this is the hard revelation: they believe silence was your final answer. They are no longer asking the universe for signs, no longer replaying memories to find hope. Instead, they are organizing their emotions so they can move forward without looking back. This shift is subtle, but once it finishes, it does not reverse easily. Listen carefully now, because this is one of the last openings before finality. There is still a fragile window where your honesty can interrupt the story they have settled into. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you speak now. One sincere expression can still reawaken what is being put to rest. Stay till the end of this moment, because once they fully detach, your silence will no longer matter, and neither will your late words. A quiet emotional distance has now turned into preparation, and this preparation is no longer theoretical. Your soulmate is aligning their inner world with a future that does not include waiting for your voice. This is not done in pain anymore, but in calm understanding. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this awareness. When someone prepares emotionally, the physical move soon follows. What you sense as fading connection is actually them standing on the edge of departure, steady and resolved. They have begun telling themselves that love should never require guessing or silence to survive. Stay till the end, because here is the unsettling truth: they believe they gave enough chances. They believe they were patient, open, and clear in their feelings. In their heart, your silence has already been translated into a message, one that says you were never fully ready. That belief is giving them permission to release attachment without guilt, and that permission is powerful. Listen now, because this moment still carries weight, but it is growing lighter with every second. There remains a narrow opening where honesty can still shift direction. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act now. One clear, sincere expression can still interrupt what is settling into permanence. Stay till the end of this moment, because once preparation becomes action, there will be no dramatic goodbye, only distance that feels natural, final, and impossible to undo. A final emotional readiness is taking hold now, quieter than sorrow but stronger than hope. Your soulmate is no longer bracing for disappointment, they have already made peace with it. This peace is what allows them to move without hesitation. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this realization. When peace replaces longing, the heart stops looking backward. They are beginning to imagine new possibilities that do not include uncertainty or unanswered feelings. Stay till the end, because this is the hard truth: they believe your silence revealed your limit. In their mind, if love had been mutual in depth, it would have spoken before reaching this point. That belief is becoming the foundation of their next chapter, steady and convincing. Listen carefully now, because this is one of the last moments where choice still exists. There is still a thin opening where honesty can disrupt this calm and remind them of what has not yet been said. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you speak now. Stay till the end of this moment, because once they step fully into this peace, they will not return to waiting, wondering, or hoping again. A deep internal closure is forming now, and it is heavier than any argument could ever be. Your soulmate has reached the stage where they are no longer emotionally negotiating with the situation. They are no longer asking themselves what if. They are telling themselves this is what it is. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you inside this truth. This is the moment when the heart stops seeking answers and starts choosing direction. Silence has slowly convinced them that waiting is no longer love, it is self-betrayal. They are replaying the entire journey in their mind, not with longing, but with clarity. Every pause, Every moment you almost spoke, every opportunity that passed quietly is being added up into a single conclusion. Stay till the end, because this is the painful realization: they believe they did everything they could. They believe they were patient, open, and emotionally available. And because of that belief, they feel justified in leaving without regret. This is not anger, it is resolve. And resolve is far more difficult to undo than emotion. Listen now with full presence, because this message is arriving at a critical edge. There is still a brief space where honesty can interrupt closure before it locks into finality. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act now. One sincere expression, clear, direct, unafraid, can still crack the certainty forming inside them. Stay till the end of this moment, because once closure completes itself, your words will no longer be received as love, but as something that arrived after the decision was already made. A quiet finality is drawing closer now, and it carries a strange calm with it. Your soulmate has stopped feeling pulled back and forth. The inner conflict has softened into a single direction. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this realization. When confusion ends, movement begins. What once felt uncertain now feels decided, not out of bitterness, but out of emotional clarity that has been earned through waiting too long. They are no longer rehearsing conversations with you in their mind. They are no longer imagining how things could have been. Stay till the end, because this is the difficult truth. They are accepting a version of reality where you never spoke because you never intended to. In their heart, this belief is settling as fact. And once a belief becomes fact, it reshapes memory, meaning, and attachment. The love is being quietly placed behind them, not erased, but released so it can no longer influence their next step. Listen carefully now, because this is one of the last moments where awareness still has power. There is still a small opening where truth can arrive before movement becomes irreversible. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you choose courage over hesitation. One honest expression can still reach them while they are turning, not after they have walked away. Stay till the end of this moment, because once they fully commit to the path ahead, they will not pause to question the silence again, and your chance to be heard will close with it. A profound emotional stillness has taken over now, and this stillness is not emptiness, it is completion. Your soulmate has reached the point where their heart is no longer aching, it is settling. This is the most critical stage of all. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this truth. When pain fades without resolution, it means the heart has chosen to move on rather than keep waiting. Silence has finally been accepted, not questioned. They are no longer looking for signs, no longer hoping for timing to align. Instead, they are preparing themselves to step forward without emotional weight. Stay till the end, because this is the shocking realization: they believe the story is finished. In their mind, the unanswered feelings have already been answered by time. They are telling themselves that love should feel chosen, not delayed. This belief is bringing them peace, and peace is what allows them to leave without looking back. Listen now with full awareness, because this moment is rare and fragile. There is still a thin crack where honesty can reach them before the door fully closes. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act now. One sincere, fearless expression can still shake the calm they have settled into. Stay till the end of this moment, because once emotional stillness becomes certainty, your silence will no longer be questioned. And your late words will arrive to a heart that has already moved beyond waiting. A final emotional acceptance is settling in now, quiet and complete. Your soulmate has stopped carrying the weight of expectation. What once felt heavy now feels resolved. This is the moment when the heart chooses forward motion without resistance. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this awareness. When acceptance arrives this deeply, it no longer asks for confirmation. They are no longer measuring time by your absence. They are no longer wondering if today will be different. Stay till the end, because this is the unsettling truth. They believe they honored their feelings long enough. In their mind, silence became clarity, and clarity became permission to release what was never spoken. That permission is allowing them to step into a new chapter with calm confidence, not grief. Listen carefully now, because this is one of the last moments where intention still matters. There remains a narrow opening where honesty can still interrupt acceptance before it becomes irreversible action. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you speak now. One truthful expression can still reach them while the connection is faintly alive. Stay till the end of this moment, because once acceptance turns into movement, the story will close without drama, without regret, and without another chance to be heard. A deep emotional conclusion is unfolding now, steady and undeniable, and it is reshaping everything that once felt uncertain. Your soulmate has crossed into a place where they are no longer carrying unanswered questions in their heart. They have given those questions their own answers. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this truth. This is the stage where hope is no longer struggling, it has been gently laid down. Silence has been interpreted, accepted, and turned into meaning that feels final to them. They are beginning to detach not just emotionally, but mentally. Their thoughts are no longer looping back to you for reassurance or explanation. Stay till the end, because here is the hard revelation. They believe that if you truly wanted to stop this, you would have done it already. In their mind, love that waits too long without words is love that was never meant to stay. That belief is settling deep, becoming part of their identity, guiding how they see the past and how they step into the future. Listen now with complete attention, because this moment still exists for a reason. There is a very narrow space where honesty can still reach them before this conclusion becomes action. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you speak from truth right now. One clear, sincere expression can still disrupt what feels settled and remind them that silence was never your answer. Stay till the end of this moment, because once this conclusion turns into movement, there will be no return to waiting, only distance that feels natural, calm, and permanent. A quiet readiness has fully taken shape now, and it is guiding every thought they have. Your soulmate is no longer emotionally standing still, they are prepared to move forward without hesitation. This readiness did not come from losing love, but from protecting their peace. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this awareness. When someone protects their peace, they stop leaving doors open out of hope. They are no longer scanning the past for missed chances. They are looking ahead, planning without emotional weight attached to your silence. Stay till the end, because this is the sobering truth. They believe the window for honesty has already passed. In their mind, silence lasted long enough to become a decision. That belief is stabilizing them, helping them step away without guilt, without doubt, and without the need for closure from you. Listen closely now, because this is one of the last breaths before motion becomes reality. There is still a small opening where truth can arrive before they fully step forward. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you choose courage now. One honest expression can still reach them while they are standing at the threshold. Stay till the end of this moment, because once they cross it, they will not turn back to listen, they will continue forward, finally free from waiting. A deep emotional finalization is happening now, slow but absolute, and it is reshaping the meaning of everything that came before. Your soulmate has stopped holding space for possibility. The place where hope once lived is being gently closed. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this truth. When someone closes the door quietly, it is because they have already made peace with what they are leaving behind. They are no longer wondering whether you will speak. That question has already been answered in their heart. Stay till the end, because this is the heavy realization: they believe silence was your choice, not your fear. That belief is allowing them to move forward without resentment, without confusion, and without looking back for confirmation. It feels final to them, even if it was never meant to be. Listen carefully now, because this moment still holds meaning, but it is thinning. There remains a fragile opening where honesty can still reach them before finalization becomes action. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act now. One clear, sincere expression can still interrupt the ending that is forming. Stay till the end of this moment, because once finalization completes itself, your words will no longer be received as truth, but as echoes arriving after the story has already closed. A quiet ending is standing right in front of you now, steady and composed. Your soulmate is no longer wrestling with emotions or questioning their worth. They have reached the place where letting go feels cleaner than holding on. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this awareness. When someone feels calm at the thought of leaving, it means the heart has already chosen peace over possibility. They are no longer leaving space in their life for explanations. The chapters ahead are being written without your voice in mind. Stay till the end, because this is the painful truth: they believe the silence was intentional. In their heart, unanswered feelings have turned into a final understanding. That understanding is freeing them, allowing them to walk forward without regret, without anger, and without the need to look back one last time. Listen now with full presence, because this moment still exists for a reason. There is a final, fragile second where honesty can still arrive before the door fully closes. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you choose courage right now. One sincere expression can still reach them before they step away completely. Stay till the end of this moment, because once they move forward with peace, they will not return to waiting, and your silence will become part of a past they no longer revisit. A last emotional pause is hovering now, brief and delicate, like the stillness before a door closes. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of action, not rushed, not confused, ready. This readiness did not come suddenly, it was built quietly through every moment you did not speak. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this realization. This is the final space where intention still matters, where one truth can outweigh months of silence. They are no longer preparing themselves to be hurt. They are preparing themselves to move on with dignity. Stay till the end, because here is the sobering truth: they believe this ending is mutual, even if it was never meant to be. In their heart, silence became agreement. That belief is giving them strength, helping them step forward without hesitation or doubt. Once that strength settles fully, it does not weaken again. Listen now with complete honesty, because this moment is thinning rapidly. There is still a final opening where your voice can reach them before movement becomes irreversible. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you act now. One clear, sincere expression can still stop the closing and reopen what is about to be lost. Stay till the end of this moment, because once they take the step forward, there will be no signal left to answer, only distance that feels calm, final, and permanent. My beloved child, this is the final moment where truth still has weight. Your soulmate is no longer standing in uncertainty. They are about to move, not out of pain, but out of completion. Everything they needed to understand, they believe they now understand. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you right here. This is the point where silence stops being neutral and becomes permanent meaning. What is not spoken now will be carried forward as the final answer. They are ready to step into a future that does not include waiting, questioning, or hoping. Stay till the end, because this is the once-in-a-lifetime revelation. They still feel the connection, but they have chosen peace over possibility. In their heart, they believe love should feel chosen, not delayed. That belief has given them strength, clarity, and calm. Once they move with this calm, they will not turn back, not because they stopped caring, but because they finally stopped hurting. Listen with everything you have now, because this is the closing breath of the story. There is still one last opening where honesty can arrive and change everything. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you if you speak from courage instead of fear. One clear, sincere expression can still stop the move before it becomes reality. Stay till the end of this moment, because after this, silence will no longer be questioned, it will be accepted forever, and the path ahead will continue without you in it.